Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a Friday afternoon edition of Whiteboard Weather. It's the final day of July, tomorrow, August the 1st. Hope you're having a great Friday, by the way. And hope you have good stuff planned for the upcoming weekend. Not that the weather is going to cooperate for the entire weekend, but I think there will be periods of the weekend that you'll be able to get outside and enjoy some summertime activities. Given that it is the last day of July, a couple of notes. The average high for the month of July in Pittsburgh officially, average daily high, 87 degrees, average nighttime low, 67 degrees. So we're going to end up about 4 to 5 degrees warmer than average when the final numbers come in for today. And we're going to run at a rainfall deficit for the month of about 3/4 of an inch. I think it's like 0.73 is what it's going to come in around. So it's going to be hotter, no surprise, and drier than average. And we're going to finish the month with 12 90-plus degree days. Now, in terms of August, we'll just have to wait and see. It is coming down the slope of summer, so the average temperatures start to slowly decrease, and we start to also continue the decline of daylight. And actually, on the whiteboard, I've written how much daylight we're going to lose in the month of August. I don't want to give it away, but I'll tease it for you. Plenty to talk about today in the world of weather. Hurricane Isaias, the latest information regarding the likely track through the weekend and beyond. So we'll be talking about that momentarily. And also, of note, a couple of things. You still have a little time to get in your eligibility for the car wash giveaway. So you can do that. And also, you can still get in a vote for the tiebreaker. I will be on WTAE tomorrow morning from 5 to 7 and from 8 until 10. I was tabulating the votes and it was very close. So what may end up happening for the first 2 hours tomorrow morning, if you're up, I may wear one tie. And then for the second 2 hours, I may wear the second tie. So I may do a little bit of a wardrobe change in the hour in between. But still, get your vote in. Many of you have already voted, and I appreciate it, and thank you for that. All right, let's get started, and we start with a shout-out to our Friday afternoon sponsor. You've heard me talk about Lisa Wilson and her team on numerous occasions, and I cannot recommend them highly enough. Lisa is with the RE/MAX Select Realty real estate team. They are a proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you're talking about real estate in Western Pennsylvania, the name to know is Lisa Wilson and the Lisa Wilson real estate team. You know, Whiteboard Weather is best of the burg. Lisa Wilson is also one of the best of the burg. She is a 2020 5-star real estate agent. It's an honor that is only given to a select few. Less than 3% of all real estate agents in the region get that distinction, and Lisa has received it, how about 10 years in a row? So this is nothing new to her that she's right at the top of the list of one of the best in the business in the world of Western Pennsylvania real estate. So when the time comes to think about buying, selling, renting, or relocating, this is the name to know. Those are the numbers to use. And you can reach her online as well, right here at lisawilsonteam.com or on Facebook at her Facebook page, which is chock full of great information for do-it-yourself stuff, designing tips, etc. So check her out. She is Lisa Wilson. She is one of the absolute best in the business of real estate. Again, I cannot say that with enough emphasis. Here's the way it feels and looks outside right now. Most places reporting partly to mostly sunny skies. Temperatures are running in the low to mid 80s. Beaver Falls, one of the warmer spots at 85. It's 84 at the airport, 83 in Pittsburgh. Indiana's 81, 82 in Latrobe and Washington, with dew point values ranging from the upper 50s in Newcastle, a little dry air in place there, to the upper 60s in Washington County, where there still is some lingering atmospheric moisture. So that is the breakdown of what's going on across the area as of 3 o'clock this afternoon. Here's the way it looks on the surface map. Talked about this morning. Stationary boundary down to the south, and it's far enough south, which means it's far enough removed not to be a huge issue for us. It's throwing a few clouds across southern counties, but all the wet weather is well down to the south. It will stay south tonight and early tomorrow. This is Saturday morning. You'll notice the boundary starting to leak a little further north, but I think it's a dry start to the day tomorrow. So if you want to get out on Saturday morning, please be my guest, because after probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that's my best guesstimate of timing. Then the floodgates start to open up. That boundary starts to lift back north as a warm front. There'll be warm, moist air that starts to overrun. Will be filled up with clouds by later afternoon tomorrow. And also we'll start to fill in some rain showers in a more widespread fashion late Saturday, Saturday evening, even into part of Saturday night. And then on Sunday, that warm front lifts north, and then it's going to get warm and soupy. On Sunday, it's going to be one of those really muggy days. Dew points are going to surge. There's probably going to be enough instability around that will pop off a few showers on Sunday, but I think many of the hours on Sunday will be rain-free, but we'll have to dodge a rain shower in the afternoon. All right, let's get the latest on Hurricane Isaias. Not much change in the overall track and thought process here. Still expected to maintain hurricane status. Right now it is just about 75 miles an hour, so it's a Category 1 hurricane, and it's still expected to come through parts of the Bahamas, parallel the east coast of Florida, but stay offshore, which is actually a good thing, because the right side of hurricanes, which is the side that's going to be over the open water, that's the stronger side. So that means the strongest winds and some of the heaviest rains will likely stay offshore as well. There still would be impacts probably within 50 miles of the coast, east coast of Florida, in the form of some gusty winds and some rain. But again, the worst of this hurricane looks to stay just offshore. Then it will make that right turn. And if we're looking for a landfall, right now the best estimate would be Monday evening, and it looks like it may be impacting right around here, the North and South Carolina border. So that would likely be around Wilmington, and then up through the Outer Banks quickly as a tropical storm, and then it accelerates rapidly over the course of 24 hours up through New England. So that is the latest thought process on Hurricane Isaias. Again, mainly staying offshore Florida, making a right turn, and then heading up potentially through coastal sections of North Carolina Monday evening into Tuesday morning. That looks to be the best time frame for that part of the country. So if you have friends, know somebody vacationing in the Outer Banks, that's their time frame when the worst of the weather will be arriving. All right, let's break down some national days today. National Mutt Day today. So if you have a cross or mixed breed dog, today's a day to celebrate them. National Avocado, National Talk in an Elevator, and National Get Gnarly Day today. Born on this day, a lot of notable people. Author of the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling. Actor Wesley Snipes. Mark Cuban, Mount Lebanon, born and raised, and done pretty well for himself. Kevin Green, former Pittsburgh Steeler, NFL Hall of Famer. Gus Frerotte, grew up in Katanning, went to Ford City High School, and spent about 13 seasons in the NFL. Jason Gilden, former Pittsburgh Steeler, and at one time the all-time sacks leader for the team. And finally, Geno Malkin, getting ready for the Penguins to start their Stanley Cup run tomorrow, but Geno Malkin turns 34 today. So those are your birthdays. If you or someone you know is celebrating. All right, let's get over to the whiteboard, break it down. Simply accurate, no hype. That's how we do it. Here's your whiteboard for a Friday, again, brought to you by the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team. That's the website, lisawilsonteam.com. You can also reach her on Facebook. Get in touch when the time comes. Buying, selling, renting, relocating. You know the name. That's the one to trust. Lisa Wilson, exceeding expectations always. 8:36 when the sun goes to bed tonight. 6:16 tomorrow morning when it rises. If you're up at that hour, turn on WTAE and see yours truly. Waxing gibbous is the moon phase. Hurricane Isaias tracking off the east coast of Florida this weekend and then probably toward the Outer Banks of North Carolina early next week. And some info about the month of August. Average high, 81. The average low is 61. And between August 1st and 31st, this is the most depressing stat of all, we will lose 70 minutes of daylight over the next 31 days. All right, here's your forecast for tonight. We got a Mario Lemieux, 66, the low temperature, a partly cloudy sky. For tomorrow, 82 degrees. Little morning sunshine, I think, gives way to clouds quickly by midday, and then mostly cloudy through the afternoon. Showers will be arriving and perhaps becoming more numerous and widespread after 2 o'clock in the p.m., and then tomorrow night, showers likely. I think it could be rainy at times tomorrow night. And pretty muggy, too. 69, the low temperature. That warm front comes through on Sunday. A warm and humid day, 84. And again, many hours of the day Sunday probably won't be raining, but we'll be popping a few showers. So we'll play dodge a rain shower at times on Sunday afternoon. Monday, still unsettled. Clouds and sunshine, maybe a shower, but I think there's less risk on Monday. I think it's mainly a dry day. 82 on Tuesday, afternoon rain showers as a cool front sweeps through the area, and I think that makes it more comfortable by Wednesday. A partly cloudy sky and a high temperature Wednesday of 80 degrees. So I think that will bring the humidity down the middle part of next week. So that's a look at your Friday afternoon, whiteboard, TGIF, my friends, heading into and through the upcoming weekend. A couple final notes. Of course, the Pirates back in action tonight. I think they're in Chicago to take on the Cubs for a weekend series, so good luck to the Bucks. And, of course, Pittsburgh Penguins start their run to Lord Stanley's Cup tomorrow night. 8 o'clock is, or shortly after 8 o'clock is when the puck will drop against the Montreal Canadiens. So good luck to the boys of winter playing for the Stanley Cup in summer. Have yourself a great weekend, everyone. As always, I ask that you please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. The more you share, the more people we can have joining us each and every day. Those of you that sent some stars today, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow morning on WTAE and then back here Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. as per usual. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Peace. Have a great weekend.